Exit officer.
So, I like that. Chief exit officer. So, here with Benny.
I follow that, huh?
Come on.
All right. Well, hi everybody. My name is Bernie. So, as I alluded to, I am a 3-time Emmy-winning producer, creator, and writer and director. So, do I have some startup experience? Yeah, I do, but nowhere near as much as the people in this room. So, I'll mention it briefly. I'm part of a startup right now called MetaTheory, which is in blockchain and gaming. I was previously in one called Canvas Media Studios, which was in production. Both have VC funding, which is apparently not that great, but that's cool. And I totally understand that note. But so those of you, I know we're in a different side of the world, at least for me, because I'm from America. I'm here for GITEX. And the Emmy Award, you may have heard of it, but I want to explain what it is. So it's basically the Oscars for TV. So Emmys are generally only rewarded for television. And I have 3 of them. And the key thing here I want to tell you is because even though I'm a writer and director, like you guys, I have a tech mind. And here's what I mean. So my first 2 Emmy wins were for YouTube. YouTube had never won Emmys before until I made shows for YouTube, and then they won 2. And so for about a decade, they were the first 2 and only 2 that YouTube had ever won. This was 2013, 2015. And in 2019, I won it for a show on Twitch, the platform that's streaming and gaming that Amazon bought and so forth. It's the first one ever won by Twitch. And so when I look at my work, I always try to push the envelope of what TV can do. Like any founder in this room is pushing for what you guys are doing within your respective industries, whether it be SaaS or whatever things we saw tonight. Awesome, great. And so what I say for my TV shows, when you watch TV, you turn on a streamer and you watch a show. When you watch my show on YouTube, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do it like YouTube, which is you watch it, but then you may do something else because YouTubers will ask you to do something usually. I'll give you an example of this. My Twitch show, you go, whoa, Twitch does TV shows? Yeah, they did at least did mine, they do some others. This show was called Artificial, and yes, it's got AI components. This show is science fiction, it's scripted, it's serialized, and like Twitch is, it's live. So imagine that, a live sci-fi series that the audience can change as the show is happening. Very, very difficult. I feel very biasedly that we deserve this win for the Emmy. Thank you. And the innovation of this show, just like the work that you all are doing, was that this show could not have been done on any other platform but Twitch. And you go, wait, why? There are a lot of other platforms that do live. YouTube does live just fine, arguably better. Okay, TikTok does live, Instagram does live, Facebook does live. The reason why this show had to be on Twitch is because of the technology components that the platform Twitch gives you through their extension program. Meaning that we had, for example, polls, okay, where the audience can vote. But you go, wait, YouTube has polls too, and so does TikTok and Instagram. Correct, but we built in things into the polls, meaning that, I'll give you an example of this, which you can't do anywhere else. Every user gets a vote for one free for our show, our drama, okay, that's going. But if you could buy more votes through the Twitch currency called bits, okay? Those of you who are on crypto and innovation and so forth are probably thinking, oh, there's a future there with the blockchain stuff. Absolutely. Okay, we didn't do it for that because our timing wasn't aligned, and also Twitch has our own crypto thoughts and everything like that. But that's the type of way I look at my work. And so when I hear what you guys are doing today with your community you have here, my first exposure to this, so I literally did not know about this until yesterday when I was hanging with Ivan. I was pretty inspired. I was pretty inspired. Right? So I'll give you this. I'll end by saying I'll give you this advice. The way I look at it is the way when you are presenting and you are trying to not necessarily, yes, you're selling, but I like to think of it as that when you're presenting your startups and your mission and your whys, you're inspiring, okay? And that inspiration comes with a story that you are telling to the person next to you, an entire room of advisors and investors and other like-minded people. And so I encourage you to think about and to channel why were you inspired in the first place to start this journey, and really try to figure out how to get your audience to understand and share that inspiration, to believe in you, to believe in the things that you're doing, and to then hopefully go on this journey with you, whether it be investing, whether it be coaching, we heard that earlier, or whether it just be that moral support to keep you going. So with that, thank you. My name is Brody Sue. This is my third time in Dubai, and thank you for having me today.